Hello, and this is Dalia again, and we are getting ready to read Celebrate the Year with Winnie the Pooh. And this story is Easter time. Are you excited that we're going to do Winnie the Pooh in Easter time? That's neat, ain't it? Is that neat, Scarlett? We did April Fool's last night, and tonight we're going to do Winnie the Pooh's Easter. Scarlett's really tired. Okay. So let's get to Winnie the Pooh's Easter, and it's on 28. Okay, Winnie the Pooh, here he is with his Easter egg. Look at that big Easter egg. Think that's a big Easter egg, Scarlett? All right, here we go. You ready? Here he is. Winnie the Pooh felt a stirring to see the 100-acre wood in all its new spring finery. The magic of the season was shaking off the sleep of winter, so Pooh was climbing the path that led up to a very special little place called Up There. In the middle of the clearing, there perched on its large end, sat the biggest egg Pooh had ever seen. My thought, Pooh, that egg is as tall as Christopher Robin, perhaps taller. Its size, however, wasn't the most surprising thing about the egg. It was all violet stripes and bright green squiggles, yellow polka dots, and pink swirls. Pooh laughed out loud. Pooh's very good friends heard him laugh and came to find out what was so funny. See, there's the egg. See the big egg, Scarlett? Oh, my goodness, squeaked amazed Piglet. That is the most unfairy small egg I've ever seen. Gopher squinted and surveyed the egg carefully. That's some breakfast. This is nothing, chuckled Tigger, but I'll bet the look on the chicken's face was something to see. Ho, 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 ho. Don't be silly, snapped Rabbit. It's obvious the egg has nothing to do with chickens or breakfast. I can see Rabbit in it. There he is. Obvious to whom? Rumbled Eeyore, if you don't mind my asking. You mean to tell me none of you know what sort of egg this is? Demanded Rabbit. Well, hooted Owl, it's not an owl egg. I can say that with certainty, and not a small amount of relief. It's an Easter egg, Rabbit announced triumphantly. There was silence as everyone digested this revelation. So Rabbit thinks it's an Easter egg. Don't you know, asked Rabbit, Easter is a holiday, and it's now. This is the time of year everyone gives Easter eggs. And they decorate them, and they give them to one another. I have it on very good authority from my distant cousin, who is a personal acquaintance of someone who knows an Easter bunny gardener. Oh, replied Pooh. Why, muttered Eeyore, why'd anyone do a thing like that? Well, Rabbit answered, it seems, at least from what I've been told, that these eggs are very special. Very special how, Bunny Boy? Tigger wanted to know. It appears, Rabbit said, that they can talk. Oh, Pooh said again. To be specific, Rabbit sniffed importantly, they are supposed to say how very much we care for one another. Said Gopher. I'll bet this egg says it loud. They all gathered close around the egg and listened carefully. Look at all of them around the egg, Scarlett. Are they silly? They think the egg can talk. That's silliness. It's not saying anything now, said Tigger. Oh, perhaps it's shy, said Piglet, giving the egg a gentle pat. I imagine that it feels quite out of place. Perhaps if we make it feel at home, it'll feel more like talking, Pooh cried. But how does one make an egg feel at home? Asked Rabbit. Pooh smiled. I believe I have an idea. It seemed as if no time had passed at all before Pooh's plan was put into effect. It appeared as if the giant egg were no longer the only Easter egg up there. Pooh had painted himself a bubbly pink with baby blue freckles, and Tigger had acquired a checkerboard pattern of pastels. Piglet was very red, while Owl was sky blue, and Gopher had become yellow, and Eeyore now had lavender polka dots. "It has to speak sooner or later, doesn't it?" sighed Pooh. "I mean, if it's going to say anything at all, or cares at all." Okay, this is part 1.